It's 2026, and many people look toward the future with a sense of unease. They hear stories about intelligent machines and advanced robots. A common worry has taken root in our collective consciousness. It is the fear that automation will come and take away all the jobs, leaving millions of people without work. This is an understandable concern, born from a period of rapid technological change. But the story of automation is not simply one of loss. The truth is often more nuanced and far less alarming than the headlines might suggest. The real story is about transformation, not total replacement. We are often told to think of automation as a tidal wave that will wash away entire professions. A more accurate way to see it is as a quiet current that rearranges the individual tasks within our jobs. For most people, automation will not eliminate their role entirely. It will handle the repetitive, the predictable, the routine parts of a job. This shift, in turn, will allow human workers to focus on the parts of their work that require uniquely human skills. It is a change, to be sure, but it is one we can prepare for. This process of change is not new. Throughout history, new technologies have always reshaped the landscape of work. The invention of the tractor changed the tasks of the farmer, but it did not eliminate the need for farming. The computer changed the tasks of the office worker, but it created new industries and new roles. Automation is simply the next step in this long journey of human innovation. By understanding how it truly works, we can see a clear path forward. This path does not lead to a world without jobs. Over the next 10 years, the landscape of employment will certainly evolve. This video will offer a calm and steady guide to understanding this evolution. Please subscribe. We will explore how automation really changes jobs, focusing on specific tasks rather than broad professions. We will identify the skills that will become more valuable, the new opportunities that will arise. We will also discuss the role that companies' policymakers must play in ensuring a smooth and fair transition for everyone. The goal is not to create fear, but to foster awareness and empower you with knowledge. With this understanding, we can all prepare for the future of work with confidence. Next, we look at how automation reshapes tasks within jobs. Before diving into the roles and skills that will thrive, the leverage-execution divide, and how we can build a fair path forward. To truly grasp the impact of automation, we must first adjust our thinking. We should stop looking at jobs as single solid blocks that can be taken or left. Instead, see each job as a collection of smaller pieces like a puzzle made of many different tasks. Some tasks are simple and repetitive. They follow clear rules and don't need complex judgment. These are the tasks most suitable for automation. Machines perform them quickly, accurately, without tiring. They're tools designed for specific purposes. Think of a job you know well. Break it down into core components. You'll see a mix of activities, filling out the same form over and over, sorting items into categories. Those are routine tasks. Other activities are more complex. Negotiating with a client, comforting a colleague, brainstorming a new idea, solving an unexpected problem. These require empathy, creativity, critical thinking. They're hard to program, no predictable script. This is the central truth. Automation changes tasks, not whole jobs. It's not all or nothing. It's unbundling jobs. Routine tasks are handled autonomously, while dynamic human-centric tasks stay with people. Let us look at some familiar jobs to see this change in action. Consider the role of a cashier in a grocery store. scanning items, keying in prices, calculating the total, and giving correct change. Today, self-checkout machines are becoming common. These machines automate the scanning and payment tasks very effectively. This leads some to believe the cashier's job will disappear. But if we look closer, we see a transformation, not an elimination. The job is evolving to focus on different, more human-centered tasks. While a machine can scan and take payment, it cannot handle the exceptions. It cannot help a customer who is having trouble finding an item. It cannot resolve a dispute over a price or offer a friendly smile that makes a shopper feel welcome. In many stores, the role of the cashier is shifting. They are becoming customer service ambassadors. A teacher's job is a complex bundle of many different tasks. Grading multiple-choice tests, taking attendance, sending out standard reminders to parents. New educational software can now automate many of these tasks. A program can grade a quiz instantly, track student attendance digitally, and send automated notifications. This does not replace the teacher. Instead, it frees up the teacher's most valuable resource, their time. The machine handles the data while the human provides the wisdom. With this extra time, the teacher can focus on the core of their profession. They can provide one-on-one attention to a student who is struggling. They can design more creative and engaging lesson plans. They can have more meaningful conversations with parents about a child's development. The teacher's job is not diminished by technology, it is elevated. The field of medicine provides another powerful example of this transformation. The job of a doctor is highly skilled and requires years of training. Yet even this complex profession contains tasks that are becoming ripe for automation. Consider the work of a radiologist, a doctor who specializes in interpreting medical images. X-rays, MRI scans. This work involves carefully searching for tiny anomalies, patterns that could indicate disease. This is a task that requires immense concentration and can be subject to human fatigue and error. It is a high-stakes pattern recognition problem. Today, artificial intelligence algorithms are being developed that can analyze these medical images with incredible speed and a high degree of accuracy. An AI can scan thousands of images and flag potential areas of concern far faster than a human ever could. It can detect subtle patterns that might be missed by the human eye. As automation reorders tasks within jobs, it is creating a new and important divide in the world of work. This divide is not necessarily between the rich and the poor, or the educated and the uneducated. It is a divide between two kinds of work: work that provides leverage, work that involves execution. Understanding this distinction is key to navigating the changes coming over the next decade. It shows where new opportunities will be and what skills will be most rewarded. Leverage is the idea that a small amount of effort can create a large amount of value. People with leverage design the systems, create the strategies, and make complex judgments. They tell the machines what to do. In a world where machines handle routine tasks, the value of certain human skills will naturally rise. The most sought-after abilities in the coming years will be those that are difficult, if not impossible, to automate.